Welcome to the NNFLFL Week 7 recap. Team Gervais would start the game with the ball. Here Gervais hits Cody down the middle for 19 yards. The very next play, success would continue. Mitch bails out of the backfield, grabs a pass, and ends up turning it into a 14-yard gain. However, a couple plays later, Gervais would roll out and overthrow Cody. It gets picked off here by Brisson, and he manages to return it 45 yards before finally being taken down by Brady. Team Cole's first drive, here it's 4th and 2. Jake takes the direct snap and turns it into a 20-yard rush before being pushed out by Mitch. They would be forced into another 4th down, and the drive would stall when Gervais breaks up this pass for Cole. Team Cole's defense would stay tough though and force Team Gervais into a 3-and-out. The offense for Team Cole would manage one first down, but then here Kev would go deep, the ball would slip, and Brady would pick it off, giving Team Gervais the ball back right away. On the first play of Team Gervais' next drive, there's a miscommunication in the backfield. Gervais takes it himself, somehow spins off a few tackles, picking up 15 yards before going down. On the next play, Gervais would be pressured immediately by Jake, would have to flip the ball up to the eligible Cody. Cody would pick up 8 initially, but Arsenal strips him on the tackle, and Brady would pick it up for only a gain of 4. Then, on 4th down, in that same drive, Gervais would try to go for Mitch, who can't make the catch on the sideline, turnover on downs. This on Team Cole's next drive was a 4th and 7, where Kev rushed for the first down. Next play, on 1st down, Kev would put it up for Jake, who makes a beautiful catch, 28 yards, even does a little dance. Then, finally, 2 plays later, Kev backs up and throws a strike to the back of the end zone, 12-yard touchdown to Arsenal. Team Cole 7, Team Gervais 0. Team Gervais desperately needing some offense. Here on a 4th and 5, Gervais takes the snap and rushes hard for a first down, 15 yards. With only a couple plays left before half, disaster would strike again as they fumble the end around, and it's recovered by Paul for Team Cole. With only 1 play left before half, Team Cole would try some trickery, but it got confused in the backfield, so Brisson would have to take it himself. It turns into a 29-yard rush before he's finally tackled. Team Cole would head to halftime, up 7-0. They would start with the ball again after half, and here on a 3rd down, Jake rushes for a nice 18-yard gain. Then, later in the drive on a 4th down, Kev would back up, take the snap, and throw it to Cole, who would have had the first down if he could have held it initially, but the bobble forced him out of bounds, turnover on downs. Team Gervais finally gets rolling on offense. After a play action, Cody runs the wheel, and Gervais places it right in front of him in stride. He picks up 33 yards. Then a few plays later, Gervais has tons of time in the pocket, finds a wide open Cody, who pretty much walks in for the touchdown. Tying the score up, Team Cole 7, Team Gervais 7. First play of Team Cole's next drive started out good. Arsenal takes the snap, hits Cole, who breaks a tackle of Gervais and ends up picking up 11 yards. But then here on 3rd down, Arsenal under pressure throws to Paul, and Ryan makes a nice tackle, forcing him into a punt. Then Team Gervais here on 2nd down, they hit Brady quick, but he is stripped by Arsenal, and Arsenal gets the recovery. Team Cole starting in great field position. Kev takes the snap. He would scramble to his right and put the ball up, but again it would slip and Cody picks it off in the end zone, trading turnovers. Team Gervais would sustain the next drive for a long time. Here we see a rush by Ryan for 9 yards. A few plays later, here we see a throw from Gervais to Ryan for 18 yards. There were numerous other short plays, but then eventually the drive would stall. When in Team Cole territory, on a 4th down, Gervais goes to Cody, who throws the halfback pass to Brady, but it falls incomplete. Team Cole would go 3-and-out on their next drive, and here, they lost more than just 7 yards, as Brisson hurt his back and was limited for the rest of the game. Fresh off Team Cole's 3-and-out, on the first play, Gervais hits Brady for 20 yards. Continuing to chip away with the running game, here we see a handoff to Mitch, who rushes for 7 yards before being tackled hard by Jake. And then on 3rd and 3, Pete takes a direct snap and picks up 5. And that would lead to this. 1st and 10, Gervais backs up, and he's going to put it deep. Cody makes a nice catch for a 24-yard touchdown, putting Team Gervais up 14-7. With time running out and trailing for the first time in the game, Team Cole goes to work. Here Arsenal makes a catch and runs afterwards, picking up 18 total. Next play, 1st and 10, Kev takes the snap and puts it up across field for Jake, who makes a catch inbounds for 24 yards. And then on the next play on 1st and goal, Kev hits Arsenal, who breaks a couple tackles across the middle, and he's going to score the touchdown, tying the game up at 14 on the last play of regulation. It's on to overtime, guys, for the 2nd week in a row. Here Jake takes the kickoff and ends up with a very nice return, getting into Team Gervais territory before Gervais finally takes him down. Looking to put the game away, here Kev takes a snap. He's going to hit Cole on a crosser, who ends up picking up 16 yards before eventually being taken down. However, on the very next play, Gervais hesitates and then rushes. He ends up strip sacking Kev. Cole can't recover it, and Pete gets it, and Cole is injured on the play. After a big break like that, here on 2nd down, Gervais throws an interception. Arsenal takes it and returns it 25 yards all the way to the 9-yard line. On 1st down for Team Cole, instead of kicking the game-winning field goal, they go for the touchdown, but it gets picked off by Ryan. Again, they would trade turnovers. Ryan would return it nicely out of the end zone. Team Gervais looking to put the game away. Here on 3rd and 10, Gervais hits Mitch for a gain of 15. Then, 2 plays later, Gervais would roll to his right, toss it to Brady. He's going to turn it into a 25-yard gain before going out of bounds. Next play, 1st and 10, Gervais backs up, has time, puts it deep, 35 yards, touchdown to Cody, ending the game in overtime. Final score, Team Gervais 21, Team Cole 14. Till next time, this is Gervais signing off. I'll see you on the field, boys.